Attention campers! Welcome to the closing ceremonies of Camp Furry Weekend!
How is everyone today? Yeah, you guys are a lively crowd for Sunday afternoon. I'm impressed. Yes, very well done. You all drank a lot of water this morning. I can see that. So before we get closing ceremony started, we have something that we'd like to share with you. So if you'll look at the screens, we have a little video for you.
It's been a long one. We can tell by the look in your eyes. It feels like you can't do nothing, or at least nothing that turns out right. You tried and you tried, but you need something better tonight. Come, won't you join us? Sit down and sing us a song. Just start up a light and burn through the night under the stars as we talk. With your friends all around you, it's harder to feel like you're lost. Let's light a fire. Let's chase off the cold. Let's get inspired. Let's never grow old. We can complete a circle and forget the world. We'll be together to shrug off whatever we can't seem to face on our own. Oh, come, let's light a fire. Come, let's light a fire. Come, let's light a fire. Come, let's light a fire.
So that song was by Fox and More, one of our GOHs this year, and I don't know about you, but that was tear-inducing. So thanks to our AV crew for producing that. I was struggling in the back. Thanks. Really appreciate that. And with that, I'm going to pass it off to our other two board members. Artie?
The other way around, actually. It's Tiger
Oh,
Nick.
this is why I failed instructions.
He always wants to go
Tiger
first.
Nick.
Man, that song messed me up.
Good
Lord, seriously. Man, it's been a heck of a weekend. Hope you guys thought it was as amazing as we did. I want to put a thanks out to our staff. We were literally, as a board, not on the con floor for a third of the time that we were in the past because our staff took care of all the problems. Hopefully, if you guys had any issues, they took care of them immediately. From our perspective, things went really smoothly this weekend. And I just want to give a hand to our staff, our amazing, amazing staff. And we also had 3 new directors this year. It's a new kind of a level that we added. So we have our staff, our coordinators, who are the kind of the area heads. They did an amazing job too. Our directors, and then our board of directors. It's just one more level of hierarchy to help us out and help the coordinators out. There are 3 of them this year, Fen, Odin, and ATL Wolf. And they did an amazing job. And I would like to personally thank them. They took a huge load off of our plate. And I'd love to give them a hand as well. Thank you guys so much. Also, our volunteers. Man, there were so many volunteers. Hopefully you guys all found the volunteer booth, and I know we had a lot of help all weekend. We really appreciate that. This con wouldn't happen without volunteers. So definitely want to thank all of you guys. Really, if we didn't get a chance to personally say, hey, thanks for volunteering, we're going to do it right now. So thanks for volunteering with us. And with that said, all of our volunteers were pretty amazing. We have generally to pick out a couple of them. It's generally one for Volunteer of the Year. And it's a hard task because there's a lot of people that are really gunning for it. This year was Sir Wags, and he was on our AV table. Sir Wags, are you there? Can you wave a paw? Yeah, excellent. Okay, and I'm thinking this is the name. I haven't run into him personally. It's Serious in registration. And the awesome news is they get to join us tonight on our staff dinner. The really crappy news is, unfortunately, they're probably going to be staff for next year. Sorry, guys. Love you. Yeah. And with that, man, we had a great weekend. Our guests of honor were super awesome. Hopefully you got to stop by and see them a little while. But we would like to, I guess Fox is not here. So Fox won't be joining us, but we would like to invite Demi out on the stage. Everybody, can we get a hand for Demi, our guest of honor?
So another huge thank you for our wonderful GOHs for their amazing art, the quality panels that they put out, the content they produced for the con. They were just amazingly appreciative. Also, we want to show our appreciation for our charity, the Conservator Center, who are somewhere in that general direction, but it's really, could you stand up for us, please? There they are. Because all the money we raise here at FWA goes to them to help them with their organization. So all the money that we get from the poker tournaments, all the tournaments in general, part of your registration fee, as well as the charity auction, go towards helping make them even better. So through those tournaments, like poker or blackjack, we were able to raise $12,647. And then when we add in the portion of the fees we attach to registration, FWA will be donating $16,275 for a grand total just shy of $29,000. So a big round for all of our attendees for raising so much money for Conservator Center. Give it up for you guys. I think that might be about 80. So $29,000. We're just gonna give or take. Thank you, anonymous person from back there. Thank you. And next year we want to raise even more. Our goal is to have the entire hotel block just for us.
I mean, our goal is to rule the world, but
Small steps.
small steps.
One hotel,
we
two
don't talk
hotels
about that.
in the entire world. It escalates rather quickly. And with that, we're moving over to Tiger Paw.
So, a couple of more serious stuff to talk about for a minute. I need everyone's help here because our hotel block this year sold out. I guess everyone experienced that, or lots of people experienced that. And we had challenges getting everyone here that wanted to be here. We had like a 27% increase in the hotel block. And we're going to do, of course, everything we can to make that better next year. We're trying to get the whole hotel. We're working on that right now. And everyone's participation, making the experience great this year with the hotel, makes that possible. And we've gotten so far very good reports from all of you. But one of the things that that's interesting with that, actually, before I get there, because Artie pointed this out, registration, how many people waited in line for registration? Because the lines at Starbucks were about 3 times as long as the lines at Reg this year. Thank you for pointing that out, because it's true. That was crazy. So 27% uptick in hotel rooms, but we only saw a 6% increase in registration. So I need your guys' help with that, because everyone in this room bought a registration badge. And when you see 27% increase in a hotel and 6% increase in registration, that means people aren't buying badges. And this is a real challenge for us, cleverly called ghosting. It's hard on us. We don't want to have to check your badges as you come down the escalator. We don't. We want you guys to have just an amazing time and not worry about that kind of stuff. But as an organization, if we want to continue to have Furry Weekend, we have to have people buying badges. And of course, I'm telling this to the audience that all bought badges. So I need your help to talk to your friends who didn't buy a badge. We all know people. I know people who didn't buy a badge for this event. That's scary. And we need your help to talk to them about that and understand why it matters. Because without people buying registrations, we can't keep doing the event. We rely on that income. We don't take any money from that. It all goes either to the charity or to making this event amazing the next year. So help me talk to them and have that conversation, because I don't want it to be a serious one. I don't want to have to check everyone on every level. We don't want to be that kind of event. We want you guys, pay no attention to the voice on the bench. We want you guys
in my head.
to have an amazing experience. And I'm asking for your help in that. So help me talk to everyone about that and make that conversation real. We want to blow that out of the water. We know we were way bigger this year. Our numbers were 3,431. It's still a 6% increase, and that's still good, but we know it should have been higher. Like, we track that every year. We're very good at estimating where our numbers are, and we're lower than we should be. We're lower than the amount of people that were here. So help me have that conversation, and that's all I can ask.
There are no friendly ghosts.
No Caspers. So help have the conversation. I'm happy to speak to anyone about that. If they want to understand why it matters and kind of the business logic behind that, I will. To give you an idea of the difference from where it should have been, and again, I've been doing this 14 years. I'm normally within 2 to 3% estimate every year for 14 years. This year, it looks like about a $42,000 difference. That's how much we lost. So think about what $42,000 additional money would do for AV, for the dance comp, for the merch that you guys get, for all the experiences that we try to make. It's a lot, right? $42,000. Not to mention, we'd love to be able to give even more money to Conservator Center. So, right? That was them cheering, just to be clear. So I don't want to make it any more serious than that, and I certainly don't want to get on a soapbox about it, but I am asking for all of us to have that conversation, because that's the only way it's going to change. It's not just our event. We just felt it very strongly this year. So that's my appeal. Help me. Let's nip that in the bud, and next year just blow the numbers right out of the water. Right? Thank you very much. Speaking of next year, I hope you're coming back.
I'm kind of thinking of not coming back.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
I'm kind of
And
thinking
you guys are
of
still
that.
well hydrated.
Nah. I have a pair of handcuffs if we need to cuff you here
yeah,
all
that's-
year.
That's for later.
Not for that. So, our dates next year, April 6th through the 9th, we will be here at the Marriott Marquis where we are trying to book the entire hotel. Right? Talk about some room parties then. I don't even want to know. Where we will be welcoming our new guest of honor. Chibi, where are you? I know you're there somewhere. Where is she? Can't see, house lights are strong, or my stage lights are strong. Can you stand up? Oh! Sneaky. Sneak attack. Thank you for joining us. She has done artwork for us for years. This is long overdue. And you'll get a chance to see her amazing, amazing work as we welcome you to FWA Game On. And with that being said, as we often try to do here, we're going to keep it short and sweet. We have people going through the audience handing out postcards if you'd like one for the FWA Game On. The website is up and running already because we've gotten better at that. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us. We look forward to seeing every one of you next year. Have an amazing rest of your night.